Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Neutopia. Yeah, I know, playing Neutopia right in the middle of Neo Geo month, which is a TurboGrafx 16 game. Makes no sense, but you know what? I really have been wanting to play it lately, and so when you got the itch, you gotta scratch it. Preferably if it's in like the crotchal area, or even better if it's like up where in your eye, because those are like two of the best places, like the most relieving places in the world to get a little scratchy out of the way. I mean, I'm sure that a lot of guys will agree with me on that. I don't know if girls really scratch their crotch very often. It seems kind of awkward and kind of like overtly masculine and just weird. I don't know if I don't think I've actually really ever seen a girl that didn't have some type of venereal disease scratching herself right in the old tang of the poon. So who knows? Maybe that just doesn't happen. Maybe I'm just, you know, maybe I'm just thinking of things in a weird way. Can we go down here by chance? So basically what happened in the last episode was things got weird, the emulator crashed on us. We're still trying to figure out where to go, more or less. Like, that's kind of a thing that we're struggling with here. We still gotta find the best sword. There's gotta be some kind of other item that we're missing out on somewhere, I don't really know. And then, we need to find the key, which we haven't found that yet either, so, I mean, hopefully we can come up on that, because we're not particularly having the best luck with that. I think that part of the reason why I wanted to play this today was I had a really obscure... Hey, there we go. I had a really obscure dream the other night, and it kind of fit into the whole, like, fantasy game genre thing, just because it was like Lord of the Rings themed almost. That's what kind of made me want to jump into this, but my god, it was one of the most depressing dreams I think I've ever had. And I've had a couple of real doozies. And it was weird too, because it wasn't one of those kinds of dreams where like like somebody dies and like you know who they are, like it's somebody that you can like identify with. Like that's not what I dealt with. It was somebody that I've never even seen before, but I'll kind of run it down for you a little bit just so I can get it off my mind, because it's been bothering me all day today. What is this? Hey, the crystal ball. Awesome. Now we can see the other rooms that we're missing out on here. Okay. But what about... So can we maybe bomb over here? Because I know it doesn't show all of the rooms. It shows a lot of them, though. Nope. Okay. Well, that's fine. At least now we know some of the other rooms that we can go explore, and now we know kind of where they're at. So that's awesome. I was really hoping we could at least make that kind of progress today. So, in this dream, it was kind of one of those... You're charged with the task of, you know, getting a certain person... Or you have to destroy... Actually, what I had to do in this dream was I had to get this special item, because this force, I don't even know if it was even a person or not. It was some type of thing. It threatened to destroy the world. And so, me being me, I had the task... Oh my god. Okay, we don't need to worry about being in that room then. I was charged with the task of finding this hidden... relic. I think it was like a sword. But the only way that I could get it was by going through this, you know, fucking crazy gauntlet of going, you know, right into enemy territory to find it. And then I had to, you know, use it against the guy, essentially. And then, you know, all would be right in the world, and everything would be saved, and blah, blah, blah. I don't even know what I was trying... I think I was just saving him from destroying the world. Like, it wasn't a Zelda thing where I have to save the girl and all that bullshit. It was just one of those, you need to not let the world get destroyed by this guy. And so, in this dream, I go and I find like this guy. He's the only guy that knows where this item is in this place. And I swear to God, he totally looked like Smeagol, and that's part of the reason why this was kind of depressing, because I really like Smeagol. Like, Smeagol is one of my favorite characters in Lord of the Rings. And, but he was like really old. He was a lot older, and he was kind of more like a wizard than anything else. And so what you had to do when I got to this place where this item was, is there was a special like ritualistic incantation that you had to recite in order to, you know, bring, you know, to be able to make this item appear, essentially. Oh, hey, cheese and crow. All right, cheesy crackers, bad idea. So can we go upwards? Is that a thing? Can we go this direction? We cannot. Okay. So how are we going to do that then? Looks like we have to go all the way around is what that's kind of starting to look... Ah! What it's kind of starting to look like here. Can we do that, though? I mean, okay, we can. Well, that's nice. Okay, so we're kind of going the right way. At least it appears to be so. So, yeah, so this guy, this old version, this wizard version of Smeagol, is the only guy that knew how to do that incantation. So we go to this place, and apparently there's like this guard that as soon as we got into the building or the room where this whole thing was going down, he immediately knew we were there, and so he started going towards our position, and I knew that somehow, and so I had to kind of fight him off while he was doing the incantation. And so he starts doing his thing, and there, you know, and I'm kind of getting, I mean, I know that things are kind of getting a little bit bad because I'm not being able to hold off this guy very well, and so it's turning into kind of a problem. Ooh, there's a secret room up here. Ah! God, I don't like the way he runs around. It's so bothersome. It's so sporadic and weird. Just walk like a man, my son. Jeez, I'm crock. And so, I'm able to stave this guy off just like momentarily, like barely at all. I don't know which way to go. Okay, let's put a little save state here. Okay, just in case I go the wrong way, I don't have to worry about playing the whole fucking thing over. Even though I could just go through the stairs. I don't know, I like to do things my own way. Okay, so this is close. This will be fine, I think. Hope we can go down that direction. And, so, we get to the point where, like, we both are getting wailed on. Like, I was able to get him away for a minute, but it didn't last for very long. So now we're both getting wailed on by this guy, and so I start yelling at this guy. I was like, you need to do it, man! You need to do the spell! We can't deal with this shit anymore! And so he starts doing this spell, and, like, all of a sudden this you know, really sad-ass music starts playing in the back. Like, the really super important music that they play in movies like that where, you know, like, the big moment's coming up. And so he does the incantation, and he's about to finish it, and the way you had to finish this thing was you had to take, like, this item that was on the floor, and you have to, like, stick it into the ground and say these last words and nail it into the ground, and then something crazy happens. And I was like, okay. Like, can we go down here? Ah! Damn it. Can we go downwards? I see a hidden room, but we can't go that way. We gotta go a different way. There's just so much to do in here. Fucking A. Like, I would really, really like to get to this room. But, I mean, the world is just not wanting me to get down there. Obviously, Dirth really did things the right way this time. That's for damn sure. I mean, a lot of these other dungeons were fairly easy. I mean, there were some hard moments in there. But he really put the Rinth in Labyrinth, you know? Nope, here we go. So, yeah, so he finally does the incantation, he does the part where you nail the shit into the ground, but we didn't know that there was, in order to complete the whole thing, there was human sacrifice involved. And so he does it, like, right in front of me, and he ends up, like, as soon as he does it, this, like, you know, crazy flash of lightning beams down to this room, and he just completely, like, he, like, kind of, like, turns into stone, and then he turns into just, like, this molten rubble on the ground, and it was super sad, oh my god. And, he's, like, said, like, the traditional words of, like, I don't remember what it was now that I think about it, because this was a couple days ago, but, oh my god, it was so sad. But I was able to get this, you know, special thing. Okay, hold on a second. So there is a secret in this room, but where? Maybe it's down here. Maybe I gotta go to a different room. No? Well, hold on a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Something's not adding up here. Why would this room even be here? There's, like, virtually no reason for this room to exist if I can't blow through one of these walls. Okay. But why? Why is this room like this? What's going on here? You would think that this would be the room, but it's not. Do I have to go all the way around? I think I might have to go all the way around. That room doesn't make sense. Like, there's gotta be a different purpose for that room than that. part of the reason why I'm really... Oh, no. Okay. So, it's obviously not that. This is kinda making me upset. What is the reason for this room? This is a very obscure thing. I feel like I'm missing the purpose here. Because this room, maybe, I don't know, I haven't tried this wall yet, I suppose. And we'll get that one out. So, to finish things off in this dream of mine, so he ends up doing the super sad thing, and I end up taking the weapon to go fight against this guy, and I absolutely failed. Like, I didn't kill him, and so he ends up, you know, taking over the world and destroying the world, and all was lost. What makes things worse is that like, after the world was destroyed and mankind was at complete ruin, I ended up having the exact same dream, like, verbatim, but with an even more sad version of the part where the Smeagol wizard guy dies. I had an even more sad version of that dream, like, 2 times in a row. Oh, dude, it was like the worst sequence. The Medicine of Vitality, okay, well, that's cool and everything. However, that doesn't particularly help me a ton. I mean, it does and it doesn't, because, like, the part that sucks about this is that we still don't know how to get into that room. I don't really know what to do about that. I mean, we could try to take the other stairs. I just don't know if that's going to fix the problem or not either. So, let's figure that out. Yeah, dude, it was a weird thing. Like, I can't think of a lot of times where I've had a dream that was, like, super vivid, and then the dream ends, and it wasn't because of me, like, waking up. Like, I was still perfectly asleep. But it's like the dream just, like, it just hit the reset button and it just totally started over again. And it was really fucking sad. Like, oh my god, I never want to have that dream again. But I have been known to have recurring dreams. And that would be one that I would particularly not want to have again. Because it was not cool. Especially, like, why couldn't I have, you know, succeeded and actually killed the damn guy? Like, why the fuck did I have to totally fail and be the end of mankind because I couldn't pull the damn thing off? That would be like Jazita in this sense, just like getting all the weapons that he needs and then still completely falling flat on his face at the end. And then having to relive the whole thing again. So yeah, that was that. I mean, it took me a really long time to get that dream scenario out there, but that's what happened. It was something. Now, all of that just to find out that we went the wrong way, even though I'll bet you there was probably something else to that we missed out on, but we'll do another save state right here, take these other stairs, see if maybe this is the right way to go. Big ups on getting that Medicine of Vitality, by the way. We really needed that. Now maybe this will be the right room. Maybe this will be. Maybe I have to bomb the wall over here in order to get over to that side, but I mean, this has to be the room where the key is being held. I mean, it's one of the only sets of rooms left in this place that we haven't gone in. And that's kind of what we're missing here. So maybe the key and another item, I don't know. We haven't really picked up any items in here, have we? Like, actual, like, items that are really important, like story plot items. I don't really know. So hopefully that's going on. Okay, let's try this. No? I don't get it. How do we get into that room? That is so weird to me. I cannot figure that out for the life of me, how we're supposed to get into that room. And it's really, really starting to get at me. Maybe I'll go upwards. Maybe that'll be... Oh no! No! Oh god. I mean, that's fine. I killed those guys. I didn't mean to do it that way. Jeez, we need to be very, very frugal with that stuff. I mean, have we not gone this way before? This all seems really familiar for some reason. Okay. I really need to get up, just straight up. Straight up. Ah, I thought I was going to be able to get by him. Okay, so this isn't really getting me anywhere either. And we've already been here too, so this... How do we get in there? This is so weird. Okay. Maybe we need to go back to the okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to load. Alright. Well, I'm glad we did that, because it saved me a lot of wasted time. Well, what the fuck? This is really starting to gnaw at me right now. and I mean, like, beaver teeth size gnawing at this point. This is something else. So we need to go all the way back again. God fucking damn it. These things. Just get out of my face. Let's just progress a little bit here. Kill those little bastards. See, I don't like it that you can't open doors unless you've killed everybody in there. Like, I wish they would just, like, kind of let you do it. Okay, so I'm trying to remember if we were able to blow this thing open or not. I don't remember if we could. I hope so. No? Just nothing in this place works anymore, huh? That's what's going on. Just not a single thing anymore works. That's great. Okay, well, it would appear... Yeah, see, now we're back outside again. Okay, so it would appear that we have spent an entire episode aimlessly running around, having no idea where we're going. So, when we come back on the next episode of Let's Play Neutopia, we're gonna have to try to figure out how to get into those rooms, because, I mean, that's where the key is. That's where we have to go. I mean, that's the only thing that's left. And then after that, we can go to the boss room and get this shit over with. So, until then, this is your host, AMF1534, saying thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. So, thanks, guys. See you later.